1. D-Day-1. US troops board landing crafts at Weymouth, England, for transport to troop ships. In reality, troops spent at least 2 days in the ships as the invasion was delayed 1 day due to bad weather. 2. My great-grandfather posing with a captured German Goliath St.KFZ 303 tank mine. He served with the 82nd Airborne in Europe from 1944-46. 3. Working to disarm an unexploded Luftwaffe bomb, London 1943. 4. British paratrooper with a stun gun in training in Britain, late 1942. 5. Seattle Post-Intelligencer, October 23, 1943. 6. Japanese Naval Infantry Onitu, Alaska, June 7, 1942. 7. Ilyushin Il-2M3 Schermovik aircraft of the 567 SA Chap, 16th Army fly over Berlin, 1945. 8. The bombing of the Japanese port of Kobe, the 5th of June 1945. 9. A young soldier from the 1st SS Panzer Division carrying ammunition boxes forward during the Battle of the Bulge after the men had ambushed and completely destroyed the US Army 14th Cavalry Group on the road between Pat and Reicht, Belgium, 18th of December, 1944. 10. An Italian horse-drawn artillery column near Dubrovnik, Croatia, 1941 to 1942. 11. Phosphorus grenade exploding on a Japanese position, Okinawa, 1945. 12. Soviet armored train providing artillery support in the vicinity of Warsaw. 13. Probing a field in North Africa, 1943. 14. A soldier of the 10th SS Regiment stands watch in a sheepskin coat from the roof of the Royal Castle in Krakow, Poland, 1940. 15. Lieutenant Colonel W.W. Stickney, the commanding officer, cuts a Thanksgiving cake with a Japanese officer's sword at Guadalcanal, as hungry leathernecks look on. 16. Fritzy, the former mascot of an Afrika Korps unit, and adopted by the U.S. Army Rangers. 17. U.S. soldiers of C Company, 36th Armored Infantry Regiment, 3rd Infantry Division seek shelter behind an M4 Sherman tank at Gaich. 18. British Royal Navy sailors and commandos happily hold up a captured Nazi battle flag after their successful raid on Vagsøy, Norway, late December, 1941. 19. A U.S. Marine having a drink while carrying extra ammunition and grenades around his chest, Tarawa, Kiribati, 1943. 20. M22 Locust emerging from a Hamilcar British cargo glider. 21. USAF ground crew loading ordnance in a B-29 bomb bay for a mission over Japan, Saipan, 1945. 22. Squadrons flying over the Missouri when the Japanese surrendered. 23. U.S. Army 17th Airborne Division paratroopers attend a briefing for Operation Varsity, March 1945. 24. They've found love during apocalypse insurgent wedding. Warsaw Uprising, 1944. Fort Pap. 25. Members of the American 83rd Infantry Division used all sort of captured German vehicles in their race to the Elbe River. 26. American and Soviet troops link up for the first time at Torgau on the River Elbe on April 25, 1945. 27. British courageous aircraft carriers sinking, September 17, 1939. 28. Dak soldier in North Africa, 1942. 29. Boys workers assemble a simplified versions of the Maxim machine guns in the besieged Leningrad, 1942. 30. American soldiers during the Battle of the Bulge, 1944. 31. PFC Julian H. Patrick lies dead in the driver's hatch of his M4A1 Sherman after it was knocked out during fighting in Cologne, Germany, March 6, 1945. 32. German soldiers with Soviet Su-152 self-propelled gun, Oskar-Blast, Russia, August to September 1943. 33. German soldiers inspecting a disabled KV-2. 34. An Italian airman posing next to a Savoia Marchetti S.M.79 Sparviero of the 278th Torpedo Bomber Squadron, likely in Sicily or North Africa. 35. German engineers testing a Bf-193. 36. The bombing of the Japanese port of Kobe, the 5th of June 1945. 37. Thai Navy submarine officer training in Japan, Osaka, 1940. 38. German soldiers walk along a precarious platform spanning a ruined bridge over the Elbe River to surrender to U.S. forces instead of Soviet troops in the waning days of May 1945. 39. Surrender at the Elbe River, 1945. 40. Germans looking around Acropolis of Athens. 41. French anti-aircraft fire during a Nazi raid on Algiers, 1943. 42. U.S. Army sniper Edward J. Foley of Methuen, Massachusetts checks his M1903 Springfield, Italy 1944. 43. Mussolini lies among a pile of bodies, April, 1945. 44. German soldiers around a fire during Christmas in the Ardennes 1944. 1945. Marines carry the body of their deceased comrade on Saipan, June, 1944. '46. These children got what they could from the war using this artillery piece for a swing. '47. Merry Christmas Squad Alkanl, to hell with Tojo, 1942. '48. German F-52 transport planes drop paratroopers over Den Haag, The Hague, during the German invasion of the Netherlands, May 1940. '49. Seen on Omaha Beach in Normandy, June 6, 1944. '50. Stuka with British markings somewhere around the Mediterranean. '51. Cromwell tank on the Autobahn to Hamburg. '52. The fall of Berlin, 1945. Abandoned Schwimmwagen. '53. Rough recon plane photographs one of the Market Garden landing zones. '54. USS Idaho, BB-42, dropping the hammer on Okinawa at point-blank range. '55. U.S. Coast Guard cutter Spencer destroys the Nazi submarine U-175, April 17, 1943. '56. Where the hell do you put the bayonet? Lieutenant General Chesty Puller, USMC. '57. One of the most iconic photos of the Great Patriotic War, Political Commissar Alexei Yeremenko leads the men of the 220th Rifle Regiment into battle near Luhansk, Ukraine, July 12, 1942. He was killed less than 2 minutes after this photo was taken. '58. Italian sailors doing gymnastics, heavy cruiser Polar in the background. '59. Young Polish Army Okrajua, Home Army, resistance fighters with an assortment of captured German and pre-war Polish equipment and weapons getting ready for battle during the citywide Warsaw Uprising, September, 1944. '60. In the German border, 1945.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment, like and subscribe. Support the channel so I can bring you more content. Thank you again.